State College, Pennsylvania. We're traveling east on Orthernton Street. The store is about 2 miles off of I-90, the interstate. Okay, coming up on the store now. It's this corner building here. So this would be the front parking. Storefront. Coming the other opposite way on Northernton, coming up to the storefront. That's the building there. I guess the semis would come off the main street here and drive around back here. Looks to be plenty of room. Here's the back of proposed site. Plenty of room for a loading ramp. The siding's beat up pretty bad. It's pushed in probably about a foot inward. And the semi would have easy exit out. State College. This is North Orthon Road. Heading back that way towards the highway. The highway is about 2 miles back. Your homes and your Lowe's and your Home Depots that way, and there's pretty much nothing going back that way on the main drag. This is the storefront here. These are our windows. Our entrance to our storefront is going to be back in this corner here. It's a blocked off area at this point here. Open that up, put a storefront. So this will be our storefront coming across here. There's some issues with the cement by the doorway. They said they patch it up and take care of it. I addressed the ADA with them, with the problems that we're having, that we're learning in Monroeville. The sidewalk's supposed to be 5 feet wide. It's only 4 feet. There's a ramp coming up this area here. And this is looking in the storefront. I don't know if you can see it. The entrance right now is a common entrance that we're going to be walking into. So this is not a part of us at all. We come up these stairways here, and what's going to end up happening is along this wall here, this is all going to be sealed up. A new wall to the ceiling. This used to be an electrical supply house, so there is a ton of electrical that has to be demoed out of here. Each one of these holes in the ceiling tile represents this light fixture that used to be here. This is going to be the showroom area. You got approximately 24 feet back to this column here. And none of this is bearing or structural, so it can come down. This is the door that goes outside where the storefront's going to be. So if you end your showroom here, is approximately 46 feet to the front window, so you can get yourself a good 1,100 square foot. So from this point over, go office, and then we'll bring a bathroom here, because the bathrooms are going to be almost kind of in the center of the warehouse. Once again, this is all mezzanine ceiling above us, so there's a complete second floor that's got to be demoed out of here. The bathrooms are across the way here. There's 3 of them. This is still a continuance of the wall from the front of the buildings, going to seal that up. So here's one bathroom. And there's 2 more bathrooms right here. So it's approximately, if we were to trench this to pick up either 1 or 2 bathrooms, whatever the city is going to recommend, it's approximately 30 to 35 feet of trenching we have to do across there. Don't know what the pitch is going to be like until we demo for the drain. Once again, there's a continuance wall that's going through here. So this is still our warehouse on this side. And all this has got to be demoed out. This cinder block wall right here, obviously I'll have a drawing and lay everything out, but this is the back of the building. And what they're going to end up doing is there's going to be a wall. They're tearing this built structural down. They're tearing the ceiling. They're cutting it off. And it's kind of going to be like a breezeway, a throughway, where that's the semi would unload out there, and this is just going to be a common approach to the back of the building. So all this stuff is dead. It's not going to be here. Due to the egress requirements here, like I said, there's going to be a parting wall that's going to carry all the way through to separate the tenants. The only thing that they're going to have to do is this ramp that's here now is going to be pushed up against their wall so they can come up. They're going to have to build probably a 5x5 closet in this area here where the tenant can come up into the common closet and go through so they can get out. And also we'll have our fire door at this location also. Or what we could do is put a separate door in further down. That's probably what we'll end up doing. Okay, we're going upstairs to the mezzanine. All your electrical and everything's upstairs here. The landlord is taking care of the separation and the relocation of the new panel. But basically this rooftop unit's going to fall on our side, so maybe we might be able to incorporate it into our showroom. Landlord believes it's a 5-ton unit. Ductwork says it might be a little smaller than that. But this whole mezzanine, what you can or cannot see, it's got to be taken out. It's probably, I'm guessing, probably every bit of 1,800 to 2,000. Yeah, probably about 1,500 square feet of mezzanine that's got to be demoed. And also they are using an injector pump next door for the waste. The only thing is I've only got 1.5 inch vent pipe. So there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that could make it a little easier on the plumbing or make it a little bit more challenge, but everything's doable. Also that addition there, it's all hard deck, it's got a floor on it. That's all being demoed out also.